The Los Angeles Lakers half-court offense, let's take a look at their early season or 25% of the way through the season offense. I'm going to show you an advanced stat here in a little bit. If you've watched the Lakers play, or you know what Doncic's play style is, they send a lot of ball screen. They're a pick and roll heavy team. But let's take a look at the numbers and what they do here. So right here's a set they open up, but this is a set they run a lot of. So let's take a look at what this set is doing. You see it slow motion. It's going to be a side screen right here. Take a look at this right here. Let's play it off here. I see a lot of teams doing this. I call this like side action right here. Freeze it. Doncic setting a screen for Reaves. Reaves can come over here. Usually the screen is set either up higher or closer to the ref here above the three-point line, but they're going to set it here. But take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. Doncic pops up. Aiden's going to set a ball screen. Let's freeze it right here. Look what Austin Reaves is doing here. Austin is in the paint, and what he's doing one thing. Spanish pick and roll. If you've seen it before. He's going to set a ball screen on a back screen on Nurkic if they were heavy downing it. And when he sets this down back screen on Nurkic, it's going to set like a lob play for Ayton if they don't switch it. So downing ball screen, when it's down ball screens with Nurkic was when the person guarding the pick and roll screener is downing it down a little bit. If you see Rudy Gobert, remember Timberwolves are one of the best at it. So they're down the ball screen. So Reaves wants to set a back screen to Nurkic if he's on the ball screen. But look what happens here. He doesn't really have a good angle. He's not really downing it, so he loops up, and we have two-man game action. Doncic's going to look for the high-low type Alec. Austin Reaves passes it over, and again, then we play out of it. But that right there, Spanish pick and roll, is what the Lakers run. Anytime you see a team hard down in the ball screen, you are going to see the Spanish pick and roll. Come over here, right here, and Reaves is going to look for it, doesn't have it, so he loops up. We see this loop up action a lot, but that's what not just the Lakers, but a lot of teams are looking for the Spanish pick and roll, which it is countering downing ball screens. So take a look at that next time you see teams downing ball screens, the Lakers do. All right, let's take a look here. By the way, before we look, if you guys don't believe me, again, Lakers, pick and roll heavy. Right here, pick and roll, they are one of the best pick and roll teams in the NBA, but they run it so much. They also high spot up. And if you don't believe me, the Lakers are not a great transition team. Not because the stats say, oh, they're below average in transition. They actually, as of November 17th, play at the 5th slowest pace in the NBA. Maybe it's Doncic not really liking to run. Maybe it's just their MO with their team, their lineup, whatever, but they are not a transition team, especially compared to Houston, compared to a lot of other teams. They're just bottom 6 in transition as of November 17th. Take a look at this. Drag in transition. A lot of teams do this. What is a double drag in transition? A drag screen is a pick and roll transition. I got that from Phil Jackson. If you don't want to use the word drag, it's just a pick and roll transition. And a lot of teams do this, but the Lakers do it a lot as well. Just a double screen here. And usually what happens, a lot of things can happen. One person will usually dive to the rim and the other will pop. This time it's set right here. Rui would usually pop out right here as we see it, and then Ayton would dive down. It could be used with two guards sometimes. Guard forward is most likely. And right here we see a double drag in transition. Doncic taking that shot right there. That's a double drag. We see a lot of teams do it. All right, now let's take a look at this. We're coming up here. We're setting this horn set. Why is it horn set? 2 forwards, 2 centers there. Take a look at below my Florida Gators offense. You want to see good Horns team here. It's a Horns flare, and a lot of things can happen out of this. It can be another ball screen. We can do a lot of different things off this, but we're just going to go here. Reeves is going to set up a jab, be an athletic stance here, and then he's going to play out of it. Now we get a ball screen. Right, absolutely. Pass out. Dodger takes a deep 3 and gets it. And again, a lot of different things you can do off this horn set, guys. Look at the video down below. You pass it over here. You can double screen away. You can curl it, go into screen-to-screen reaction. But they end up getting into this action. Reaves, good defensive close out there by Utah. But again, ball screen happening. And Ayton said a lot of ball screens. Remember, he didn't like to do it in Phoenix. Wasn't really a big fan of Portland, but he's bought in on the Lakers. Let me know down below what you guys think about DeAndre Ayton so far for the Lakers. He's doing a fabulous job for them so far. Let's take a look again at this. Again, the Lakers aren't a team that really looks to push in transition, but we see this so much. What happens, you guys? Take a look at this again. It's just simple bread and butter. They come off here almost like a drag in transition. He's going to collapse 3 Utah Jazz defenders, and we get a lob play. They get a lot of lob plays happening, and that's just what the Lakers do into with Doncic and Hayes, Doncic and Ayton. Now, let's take a look at this play again. Pass happens here. Come over here. Doncic reads the thing. What do you guys think is going to happen here? Well, this is something you should run a lot beginning of the year. And this what happens is we call it a flare slip. Do you guys see what Reaves was doing there? Let's take a look at one more time. And again, Denver Nuggets are great at this. This is why when teams switch or teams are lazy on defense, this action kills. Look what Reaves is doing. He's coming up here, setting a flare screen, right? Setting up a flare screen for Rui, but look at this. He's going to set this screen here, right? And after this screen, usually you would think, oh, it's a flare screen, look for a three. Doncic has a little bit of a pump fake here. His eyes are on Rui, but he knows that, hey, I'm reading this. Reaves is going to cut here, take it, and get an open layup. And the Lakers ran this a lot earlier in the year. They run it a little bit the last couple games, but they were spamming a little bit more, especially against the Portland Trailblazers. They played them aggressive defense, which is a good counter to this, but take a look at this again. We're going to set this up, and if you're a high school coach, college coach, if you tell your players, hey, anytime you're setting the screen and you see your defender ahead of you, or even at you, or you take a look on your screen, you see a wide open lane to the rim, you just want to slip it, and that's what Reaves does, and the Lakers do a good job of this. Nuggets are probably the best at that, though. So let's take a look again at this. And again, guys, this is what the advanced stats are saying. Laker fans, don't yell at me and say, oh, the Lakers actually want to push. Advanced stats saying they are a bottom 7 team in terms of pace. Take a look at this, though. You can't really see this, but this is another horn set here. And again, we take a look at this. Austin Reaves is going to take it, going to flip DHO action into a flare. And then Reaves is going to come on here, drive it, and one, because Reaves is that elevated as a player, because he has grown to be a really good driver and slasher, even more so than he was when he first came in. Just getting better and better right here. Right here, we see this pitch action right here that happened between Reaves, but look at this, and Gabe Vincent. But take a look at this. Now it's going to be a flare screen. Even though Ayton doesn't really set it, he comes over there, and Reaves gets the foul call. And guys, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Again, we do this all the time. Again, we're pushing the ball here. What are we going to do here, guys? What are we going to do here? Well, Reaves gets it right here. High post. Almost got high post split, but again, it's going to be a little hook flare here for LeBron James. I want to show this because I wish the Lakers ran either more horn stuff, high post stuff, and just more set plays through it instead of just spin and pick and rolls. Even though it's been working for them, they're a great half-court team. If you don't believe me, look at the stats. They're a great half-court team. But I do wish they would have had a little bit more movement into their offense. Laker fans, let me know down below if you guys agree or disagree. Again, let's take a look at this right here. What do you guys think is going to happen eventually? You probably already know because we talked about it. We're going to get here. We're going to get a side ball screen here. Going to get the switch that Reaves wants. Really good gap defense by Utah here. But again, Reaves comes in, kick out. And again, why are they a great spot up team in terms of just, even though the stats that are average, they get a lot of spot up shots because this right here. They got some really good pick and roll players. All right. Why they run a lot of pick and rolls? Because they got a lot of good pick and roll players. Reaves, Doncic, even LeBron can play off the ball screen, and they just get a lot of attention, a lot of shot. And of course, Smart's not a great three-point shooter, so you're going to help on him. But again, that's just what we see here. Okay, let's look at this clip now, guys. LeBron James has it. Again, we're going to see a ball screen here, but a skip right there. Reaves comes over there. Going to get it, and it gets a turnover here. But take a look at this, though, guys. Take a look at this. We come up here, and again, we're setting a ball screen here for LeBron James. So many pick and roll users here. Again, the defense collapses. Reaves gets it and makes a play out of that. Now, let's look at this play now. Again, we talked about this right here. Come out here. Reaves gets it right here. Surveys the field. Again, another ball screen. Go get him, ball screen. This is what Reaves does. Come in, it slinks away. Gets in there. And one, maybe. Doesn't get the foul there, but a tough grab. Again, this is what happens, guys. A lot of teams use this, by the way. It's not just the Lakers. A lot of teams use it. I call it a side screen right here action, where you just set a down screen. It's usually a side screen here where you just come over and get the ball here and play out of it, or another ball screen here, but they pass away here. Reaves going to survey the land. Good recovery by Utah. But again, Ayton's like, hey, pass back out. Hey, give me a ball screen. 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 Ayton's going to come up, set a ball screen here. They're going to read it. Steps up to the side. Comes off it. Drives it. And notice how this angle is set here. Again, Ayton comes around here and sets this screen. He's going to set this screen to the baseline side to make sure, hey, listen, I want to get to the single side here. There's a couple different reasons why. One, single side. We have LeBron James. We've got a good shooter here. A couple different things, too. I'm not going to get too into it this video. I'll get into it to another video. But again, he re-screens it, sets this up. Reaves snakes it around, or not snakes it, but goes back to the middle here, gets through it, goes up, finishes. And again, young players, look at Reaves' eyes the whole time. His eyes on the prize. Your eyes make layups. You're in high school, college. You want to get better at finishing. Look at his eyes. It's always on the rim. It's never on the defender. It's never on the ref. It's always eyes up, eyes on the rim. Your eyes make layups. Guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe. And as always, keep your sights on basketball vision.